whenever you meet this beautiful woman, you need to walk over to wherever she is and just whisper in her ear this. It is a trigger point for her in so many ways, shapes, and forms, okay? So, women have trigger points.
Apparently.
So, let's talk about trigger points.
Okay.
When a man finally learns a woman's trigger point, right? Why it's so sexy for him to keep pushing that trigger point then?
I think it pulls down her walls. You know, you pull her out of her head and she's a little bit more like vulnerable and open to you because you keep going after her, you know, as opposed to just brushing it off and just going, oh, well. But when you keep hammering in there, it's like it keeps pulling down the wall, and the wall wants to jump back up, and it just keeps pulling it back down, lower and lower.
That's why nicknames are so important. When you can get that nickname stage with somebody, you have an opportunity to really get intimacy going very, very quickly. So right now, whenever I see you, I'm just going to call you the boat girl.
Oh, thank you. And my face and everything starts like tingling and locking up, and I'm like,
well, also, right, I mean, learn what makes her uncomfortable.
yes.
And like with Erica, I mean, we talk joking around, I tell her all the time, you know, she listens to me write and stuff, and I'll talk about eating pussy.
And it makes me squirm.
And it makes her squirm, so that's like her probably biggest deep down desire is to, you know, constantly, you know, have a guy that wants to row the boat, okay, using the terminology, right? So, you know, and most guys don't know how to row the boat really well.
No,
so,
they don't. They don't. They all proclaim that they do,
right.
but they don't.
They're all good boat rowers, okay, but, you know, unfortunately most of them aren't. They didn't learn from, they really do know row the boat only on the, you know, first grade level.
Like, get in there and row, and then they get down there, and I'm like, that's not rowing.
No, row, his tongue goes one side to the other side. Come on, stay in.
Oh my God.
Right? So, once again, the importance, okay, here is to, when you find her uncomfortable zone, keep plugging at it, because a strong, confident guy will do that. A strong, confident guy will make her feel uncomfortable, because I want to make her antsy. I want her fucking full of, like, what is David going to say next? You want to be unpredictable, because unpredictable is...
Sexy.
There you have it. So together on the count of 3, Ray, row, row your boat, gently down the stream. You see, you can't even get visual. Merrily, 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 merry, life is how she comes.
Híjole.
Yes, whatever the hell that means. Híjole. Later, take a hike and go roast some fucking bugs.
Bye.